And I think when you were saying about like young people doing videos for free, I think that I feel like in as a journey of a dancer, I feel like there is a moment where you're like just grabbing any opportunity that you can. So I totally understand that excitement. And I think you've really got to put it in perspective, because if it's like big boy artist asking you to dance for free, then I think it's really different to like an independent, like indie artist that really doesn't have that much money. But I think that there's always a way of like exchanging. So even if you can't pay that dancer, I don't know, a full fee, at least buy them some food or pay for their travel or just something that you can exchange. So there's always a way.
100% agree. I think it's very contextual, and that's the hard thing about putting like a rule on anything, where it's like, you know, you can never do a music video for free. It's like, well, yeah, you can. Like there's a lot of reasons where that's very, very valid to do. And even for a big artist, it's like, even putting a rule on that, you're like, you just have to get your judgment in order, I guess, and know whether, because the thing is, it's like, I think the general mentality, especially for younger dancers, is like, if I do this video for a big dancer for free,
I'm going to get bare work.
Yeah, I'm going to get bare work, which usually comes when they think that person's going to see them on set and be like, oh, you're so amazing, I want to book you for the next one. But it's like, look at, now we know with a bit of experience, I guess, like if that's the sort of thing they're doing now, what makes you think the next video they're going to
exactly. No,
do you know
I
what
agree.
I mean?
Yeah, and I think that's hard as a dancer. And I know myself, I've been very naive in those situations as a younger dancer.
Same.
Because you don't really deep, like, you don't deep that you're in a room on set and like the cameraman's getting paid a good bag, like good bag. Like all these people are getting paid well and you're not. And I think that's the realization that people don't have, because I think sometimes people think, oh, everyone in this room must be doing it for free. So,
and that you think it's a privilege. This is my thing as well, is like, because musicians and stuff are famous, we think it's a privilege to be in the same room or be able to dance with them. And for me, I'm like, okay, like actually there's some UK rappers, let's say, who like, and this might, I don't know if this sounds like, let's say like big-headed or whatever, but
no, go for
but
it.
like, I'm as good at what I do as
in
you
your
are
lane,
as you are at what you do. It just happens to be that what you do makes way more money than the dance. But it's like, I'm also a legitimate professional who's maybe even been doing what I do longer than you have. And like, if I'm the choreographer or whatever, and you're just like a brand new MC, you like might have got a label to put a budget behind you. But I'm like, I'm very like worth the money.
No,
you know?
100%.
So I think it's like, it's not a privilege.
I agree.
Oh, just because I'm, you know, I don't know, I can't think of someone who's without cussing, but like, I get to meet N-dubs. Like, who gives a fuck? Do you know what I mean? Like, realistically, like,
oh my god, what was this song?
I swear.
Yes, dude.
Channel you guys.
Oh my god.
This might be like too old for some people.
Some people.
But you know what I mean? It's like, if you get gassed by meeting these people, yes, on a personal level, that's fine. But if that's clouding your professional judgment, it's like, it's not worth, you know, oh, I was on TV in this music video and you can show off to your friends. Great. But you didn't get much out of it. But conversely, you can be in one of those and get loads out of it.
Yeah.
Without realizing. I often find as well, like, not to go too much down this road, but like, the times when it's worked out the best for me is I've had to beg to do something for free. Like, that is usually the sign for me. They're like, you know, I've had moments where it's been like, oh, you know, we only have a budget, or like, let's say I know someone that's on the job or whatever, and I'm like, it's way easier to describe with photography. Can I come and shoot behind the scenes? Oh no, we don't have a budget for a behind the scenes photographer. And I'm like, no, like, I'll do it free. Oh no, we don't really, like, you know, we would prefer to, like, if we're hiring people. And I'm like, no, look, just let me, I'll just come for an hour. Let me shoot some behind the scenes. I'm not going to charge you. Don't worry. Like, you don't have to budget food for me for the day. I'll do it. They're like, all right, cool, come along. And that's when I'm on a legitimate set, because I've had to, like, a legitimate set won't beg you to come.
No, 100. And I think that's really good morally. Like, they're telling you, like, no, exactly, like, we can't pay you, don't come. I think that's really great.
Exactly. And that's, for me, is the sign. If they're telling me don't come, it makes me want to be there more, because I'm like, you're the people I want to be in with.
100.
So yeah, I think it's all the judgment. But anyway, going back to you.